Jean-Xia Totsaiko, and welcome to Virtual Visionary Ventures. We're a powerhouse of online entrepreneurs, paving the way for freedom, flexibility, and financial success. Here we collaborate, inspire, and transform lives, not just our own, but yours too. If you've ever dreamed of breaking free from the 9-to-5 grind and stepping into the world of digital entrepreneurship, you're in the right place. Stick with us because the vision is clear, the future is digital, and your success starts now.
Hello
Hi.
everyone. Hello Nyotong. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my amazing, and the panel and my amazing power leader tonight. So I'm super excited to be here with all amazing Joy and Miley here. So if you guys watching us right now, or you guys watching the replay, right? And come and say hi, or thumbs up, like our page, and share this live to your new feed to your page as well, because we're gonna share so many great, inspiring, and tip into all you guys about our digital business up here to learn more of what we doing every single day in our digital business tonight. So I'm be the host tonight. I'm super excited, and thank you, Meili and Joel, to be here and be honest to be here with me. And thank you for all you guys amazing Thai niche. Money all share. Monung chap learn and took you monotia. Bayo Shadow is come to a different background on this digital business, but we willing to meet in the online and we earn online. So that's how incredible. So I gotta introduce myself who I was and gonna about the Guyling here and Joy Millie they gonna come in to do who they are, and so you guys will be know who they are, and maybe some of you guys follow us been a long time. You guys know what's we doing here, or you guys know who we are, but maybe some of new people that you guys just turn in watching online. Maybe you know who we are. So let's go to nhớ rong đầu ní số linh số tư của lúc hiểu kia and a month a why of 4 and a 4 times stay home month. And I'm in Minnesota. I've been this business been incredible, changing my life. So because I am in here because I want to helping a lot thousand of parents, that busy parent like me, or like you right now watching us, and to change your life, to give more opportunity for you, and to build your own digital business. And I'm willing to helping you get out there and give something more opportunity for you. So yeah, thank you. And Meili, can you introduce like yourself, who you are, so biết your audience
Okay. Hi, I'm Maylee. I'm a full-time comms operator. I'm also casual comms operator. I'm a mom of 5. I live in Wisconsin. I'm excited to start this business because I want to see what's out there other than my full-time job that I go to every day. So something that's with me all the time and I can do anywhere.
Amazing. How about you, Joy?
Hello. So, Columbia Joanna, California. Okay. I am also a wife and a mom of 4. I am a life insurance agent or slash manager for this financial company. For in May, next month I'll be working for that company for 16 years. And like Meili was saying, I just wanted to give myself like more opportunity to actually find out if if there's like anything that can add an income, or that maybe can build a lifestyle, so I can be free and maybe enjoy my life while I'm getting retired. Okay, so that's is who I am. Back to Care.
Wow. You guys hear, Joy mainly they come to different background, right? Got the learn more for time working, but you know what? They can build something for the change, and they looking something for themselves to change, right? And me the same thing. That's why lúc hồi nó chị bé chị your mind đó thì có yêu linh từ này, as long you willing to coachable to learn, and you willing to want to change. And tonight, my topic tonight, I want to ask, my those two amazing, mom here, right? And an empower woman here. So they're gonna give some answer and give some tip for you guys tonight, because there's a mostly, I want to ask them, like, why having the online space become so powerful, and we can do almost everything now, because I know, like, in the online space, right, and we do so many different things, and maybe some of you guys watching us tonight, you might think about, like, why they talking about in the online, it's like, do mostly everything. Well, let me two amazing money here, it's gonna share you guys what is so many, almost everything, like, we do in the online space powerful, and to change, to get so many different things, like, people never imagine, or really there, online space that you know pin your and go, go over here, right, it's so changed so many people life. And that's why 个地理沙塔特和特别呢，每一天中个有了，别这么厉害的 how is almost do everything. So Meili, can you explain, or can you give some tip, or give some advice to to our audience tonight, that why the powerful that we do mostly in everything in the online space? Like, can you share something, like, to make your audience a little Mali, decide that, okay, what's online, we can do so many things, right?
Yeah, why online space has become so powerful that you can almost do anything is because people don't have time to go places physically. So you can just be online and quick do a reel, do a TikTok, do a Snapchat, or just do a quick live, and people will see you right there, instead of I have to go here, at 1, and then at 2 I have this, and then at 3, and then you're driving everywhere. So online makes you able to be more than one place at the time that you need to be there.
You definitely right, Millie. I believe that too, because in the online space, you just use your phone, right? And mostly 99% of people using their phone. Only 1% for using. Maybe some people, they don't like technology, or they just use their phone for call. But I believe, even our kids know that, they when they 1 year old, they know to use their phone, or phone device to watching, like, movie, do something that they favorite show, right? And I believe that, when you say, we have so many platforms out there, and people just you and know. So how about you, Joy? Can you give me a little tip to with your audience a little, a teaser there, what the online space, we can do so many different things.
Yes. So online space. Okay, like anything. I was let me go back a little bit before COVID. Okay. When for the company I was working with, we used to go to people's house, and in California, if you know California, or city are not close. If you're talking about from Orville all the way to Fresno, that's like what, probably 5 hour drive. Okay. So I in the middle of this, all like Sacramento, Fresno, I in kind of in the middle of this big city here. So I traveling from maybe a few times to Sacramento to meet with people, and then a few times to Fresno per week. And the most appointment that I can make in person, one appointment per day, because the commute is like 4 hours for a full commute back and forth. So it probably take me like 3 or 2 hours for one appointment. That's like my whole day. Okay. And when COVID hit, my company has to act quick and figure out, like, we cannot meet people face to face, because that time you can't even go to people's house, and we are serving the peoples. Okay, so we have to commute, we have to meet with people. So the company allow us to make appointment on online. Okay. And I at the beginning, it was like crazy, because I never done it before, so I don't know what to do, and my sales were going down, And I was like, I had no idea. I don't know what to do. But it took me like it actually took me 6 months to figure out like what I can do to make a more effective appointment. And once I get that figured out, it was maybe my last 6 months. Okay, I made triple the sale of for the whole year. Okay, so now after that, I believe that if you actually just take um, the online space a little more serious and look into it, it can save you a lot of time and you can do so much into it. And the time that you use for traveling to work or whatever, use it. Use the digital space, anything that you can use on digitally. That will get you more times to be at home, more times to do stuff that you wanted to do. And most important, the business that we're doing here, that is exactly what we're using. We really don't hate to drive to people's place, to people's house, to do anything. We only use um, you don't get me wrong, okay? This business here, you can do something else too, but I'm pretty sure Kia and Miley are probably as busy as I am, okay? So we prefer to do digital, and the business that we're doing right now is great. It fit perfectly. If we're not using digital, I do not think I will even get into the business. So I just wanted to share a little bit that. And if you guys talking about right now, you're talking about Amazon, like some other that we order stuff, we use like DoorDash, we use it's just like so many things. We don't go to the store anymore. Some of those stores that we used to like to go shopping, they go out of business because we just had to go online and purchasing, and we can still buying it like online. And now they don't have to pay for people to go work for them. So I say, do not wait. Okay, do not wait. Learn how to use the system because the world is changing, and if we wanted to survive, I feel like at least get yourself a chance. Okay.
I do a great job. Wow, you have so many points to the, it's so many things, right? I do agree because, right now we on the online space, right? We change so much, and I want to share a little about that. That's why when I stay home mom, I've been searching like so many different jobs. Like, okay, my spouse, we had different, really difficult, schedule, right? And I've been, looking so many different remote job, and I was like, okay, I like this one, but they had to ask me go at least 2 days in the office, and that's how not fix my stay schedule, right? And I'm like, okay. And not only I look in one job, I look in like over 1,000 different remote job. It's nothing to fix my schedule, and I'm like, okay, I decide to get out, right? When I found this business, just like watching here, and I'm like, they say working from home, you can work anywhere, just use your phone. Of course, all phones always the number one that we pay so much even by the high quality phone, right? And I'm like, okay, this business about like you just working in the online, and there's no online, and you don't have to back in family friends, and sell product anything, right? And you don't have to go door to door. And that is the most hate my mindset that bring me up, like, what, that's kind of business that I looking forward, and I took the opportunity, and I took the little faith, and come into this business, and what exactly what I've been looking for. And that was exactly that. I love it because I don't have to deal with people that as family friend, like support my business, or I don't have to go door to door and do some sell, right, product, right? in this business we don't have product separate, but we don't have to do deal on that because the proven system do all 90% for us, and we only give 10% for us to do this, run our own business successfully. And that's how incredible this business. And look at you guys see me enjoy Melly, right? We here we all different. Melly is Wisconsin, I'm Minnesota, and just California, right? And even that, we call in the online space and earn in the online space because we are all around the global. We wanted to connect just the internet. Okay, internet is the most powerful that in the online space that we earned, and we are connected, and we are build something that we love and give the opportunity for ourselves. And that's how incredible it is. And that's why I want to share this topic tonight, because in the online space so powerful. A lot of people say no, still same, but saying like Joy imagine that COVID-19 everything changed. And I believe that too, because everything changed same in COVID-19, because even you had to make appointment to your doctor, right? And you had to cannot go into doctor, you had to do Zoom and talk to your doctor how you feel. And that's how start the day, that's the year. And we start changing all the social media platform that. And nowadays a lot of people at that time, people got laid off too, but some people, mostly 50% of people, they had to come working for home. And that's how amazing that this is you in the social media global to run and connect it. And that's how we do the same thing on this digital business. We use platform, and we have so many platform to use, and we use the global on the online space to connect in everywhere like we do right now. Because in here is in the online space we connected, and we want to helping people do build something for themselves, right? And that's how we are here. We get the information to you, and you person right there right now and watching us right now or watching replay, you will say so interesting what we all do in here. I recommend you our website right here, my lead right there, and on Joe's website down there. Even one of those, if we are run our story or whatever that you are feeling like which one you feel like connect with you, right? And you willing to be that person. You willing just go to Miley website, enter your first name, your email, or message to Miley, hey, interesting, or message to Joel like, hey, I'm trusting this, can you give me information? I did sign to your website, register for free. Okay, register for free, you don't have to cost anything, just willing to learn more about the information. And we will send you the a way to watch our workshops, more detail, more information about the business, and see this something that fix your lifestyle, and fix this, see this something that you love to do, and to helping you to get out something that you truly want, more opportunity like us. And we here, we want to share information. We here, we don't ask you to do if you don't want to, but we here to give you the information for you to look into yourself, make decision for yourself. And everything is coming for yourself. You had everything right there for you, but you had to make decision yes or no. But when you made decision say yes to you, you know what, the opportunity right there, just open the door and take looking for the new opportunity, like Miley say, because she here because she want to look at more opportunity, different what she do in her 9 to 5 job, spend many year and enjoy the same thing. She is actual agent, she been here many year, and she want to look at more opportunity. I'm the same thing too, because I'm stay home mom. I willing to do both earn and stay with my kids, still do this both way. And even you full-time mom like Miley and Joa, you not had to be a stay-home mom like me, right? And you still doing this business. So yeah, just all us tonight. If you guys have any question, anything, just message to Avi, or you guys say, hey, I had this topic, can you guys come and talk? Yeah, welcome to comment below, like, hey, Kia or Joa or Miley, I want to guys come and talk about this topic. Can you guys willing to come in live and talk about this topic? I want to hear for you guys. And we love to coming up here, shares information for you, the topic that you looking for too. Okay, so before we gonna go, lady, do you have anything before we gonna go, Joa or Miley?
I'm gonna add a little bit
Right.
to before bé mù này dọn. Okay, so khó e kia bé lòng thà cho hai tia bé khó bé lu lan lụa là Linda này dọn. Okay, So I want you guys to keep it in mind that whatever we're talking about here, uh, whatever that we're doing here on our business is not a job like what I'm talking about my job, okay, that I'm working for someone. Okay, this business is something that you build, that you can build, and it's gonna be your own way. You making this successful. It's gonna be your own business. So um, get yourself a chance and message us. Like just it might not even be for you. Like I was mentioning every time when I come alive, it might not even be for you, but it might just be something that you already been looking for, and you don't have to pay any money. Just go into message us. We'll send your website, or actually click to our website here and check out the free video. And if you still want more information, give us a call or just message one of us for more information. So I wanted to invite you guys to click on our website. Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
Joy,
Thank you,
you're
guys.
right.
Mhm.
Most definitely. It can give you flexibility. You can do this whenever you want. You don't have to go there. You can do it when everyone's sleeping. You can do it while you're still buying something online. So yeah, this is a good business for you to evolve and use social media or any platform that gets you there while you're still enjoying your life with your family or your children.
Yep, definitely. So yeah, that's all us tonight. So I'm super excited to, looking forward to see all you guys come into inside, okay? And thank you for everyone. Thank you for Miley and George. Thank you for your important time. They knew the money show mono chapel and so we'll show the online here and we will see all you guys again for the next live, okay? Shinjido, bye.
Thank you. Bye.